Let me tell you why I'm so happy. Because it looks like there's a new couple in Hollywood. Pierre, that's Teyana. They have been spotted together several times recently, but they seemingly made it official after the Oscars. So both posted these pictures.
Aaron Pierre, often known as Mufasa, is well known for many reasons than simply his acting. Jessica Hardwick, his ex-girlfriend, is making fun of his alleged relationship with Teyana Taylor. Jessica says Teyana shouldn't get overconfident since Aaron has a type, and she doesn't fit that description. Now you'll know what she means when you see Jessica. So, is Aaron pursuing influence, or is he in love? Recently, Teyana and Aaron have been in the news, particularly following their black and white Oscars picture session. The caption for Teyana's photo said, "Oscar night in black and white, no gray area." Aaron, though, he shared the identical images with no acknowledgement, no emoticons, and no caption. That quiet, a bit suspicious. You say something if you're proud of your daughter, don't you? Rather, he seems to be enjoying the thrill without really claiming her, keeping her at arm's length. Who's been attempting to tell us this, you ask? Jessica, his ex Teyana, doesn't suit Aaron's type, which Jessica has been implying he has. It's clear how Jessica and Teyana differ from one another. People are making fun of Aaron's new romance since Jessica is not a lady of color. Jessica isn't simply lounging about either. She is purportedly telling Teyana that Aaron has a history of favoring white women and would ultimately move on. And you know what? More evidence was discovered after some research on the internet. Here comes Hannah Hurst, an Australian who is seen at a wedding with Aaron. Taking someone to a wedding now? That isn't informal. Additionally, a photo of Aaron kissing Hannah on the forehead gives off strong feelings of a romantic partnership. Teyana might not be Aaron's typical choice, as it appears that he has a pattern. Although Aaron has kept his dating life under wraps, a distinct pattern becomes apparent when you put the pieces together. In the past, he has dated modest, low-key ladies rather than A-list stars like Teyana. The internet has noticed, as one commenter remarks that Aaron's ex-partners are humble, modest, and likable, the exact antithesis of Teyana's brash, ostentatious demeanor. Aaron didn't even pique the curiosity of Lori Harvey. Lori bluntly said, "No, thank you," to a suggestion made by TikTok reporter Char Mason that she and Aaron would make a wonderful relationship. "Go away from me. That's I know something y'all don't intensity, not only indifference." You have to wonder what tea Lori has been drinking because she has dated A-listers like Future, Michael B., Jordan, and Damson Idris. But let's take a closer look.
Teyana Taylor, I'm wearing Christopher Rogers. Get in.
Aaron has strategically risen to prominence in Hollywood. He was well known for independent films and lesser parts before to securing his role as Mufasa. Now that Disney is supporting him, he's reaching a new level of notoriety. And dating a well-known celebrity like Teyana Taylor is the best way to remain current. Teyana, who just broke up with Iman Shumpert, is a singer, actor, and director. She is radiant and enjoying life to the fullest. But is this a calculated maneuver, or is Aaron actually feeling her? The fact that he is the voice of Mufasa in the prequel to The Lion King, and that this relationship is keeping his name in the news must not be overlooked. For attention, Aaron wouldn't be the first man to date Teyana. A pattern becomes apparent when you examine her dating history. A lot of her previous relationships began with love, but ended with the other person leaving with far more power. For instance, Iman Shumpert. Although he was well known in the basketball community, his prominence increased once he married Teyana. Although their romance was well reported, it ended in a contentious divorce marked by control difficulties and adultery suspicions. Then Soulja Boy came along. Teyana and Soulja Boy did really have a relationship. She maintained a low profile, but rumors claim that in 2016, they were secretly married and even had a kid together. However, this romance ended horribly, much like many of her others. Not to be overlooked is Drake. There were reports that Teyana and Drake were dating back in 2009. They were seen together at events and in music videos, yet neither of them confirmed it. Additionally, your name remains in the news when you are associated with Drake. Then there came Rocky ASAP. Rumors that he and Teyana were dating began to circulate in 2014. They were frequently spotted together, although they never formally confirmed anything. It didn't last long, though, as ASAP was quickly associated with Chanel Iman and Iggy Azalea. Another long-term partner was Chad Johnson. For around 4 years, almost forever in Hollywood, he and Teyana were together. However, Chad had a lot to say about their breakup, leading others to question whether he was simply another guy.
I have to talk about this. I came across a tweet where they said, I didn't know that Drake and Teyana Taylor dated. Honestly, when these pictures dropped in 2013, I forgot the caption was. I think Drake posted it and he said,
She then dated Daniel "Boobie" Gibson from 2008 to 2009 and Colin Kaepernick, with whom she flirted intermittently in 2013 until formally dating Iman Shumpert in 2014. It's evident from this lineup, which includes A-list musicians, rappers, and athletes, that several of these guys achieved significant influence after dating her. Let's go back to Aaron. Why wouldn't he wish to follow this trend? When dating Teyana, his name is always mentioned. And Jessica Hardwick is cautioning her for precisely that reason. This playbook is not new to her. Despite her status as a queen, Teyana doesn't match Aaron's type. However, there is more to this tale. According to some followers, Aaron may be attempting to distance himself from his safe persona through this relationship. He might be able to change his public image by dating someone like Teyana, who is fearless, opinionated, and doesn't match the stereotypical Hollywood stereotype. It's no secret that Hollywood enjoys telling stories, and Aaron may be attempting to change his image from that of a quiet, enigmatic actor to one that is more dynamic and unexpected. Then there is the matter of Teyana's reaction to this. The last thing she needs is another man taking advantage of her for his own professional gain. She's already had enough public heartbreaks. Her reputation might suffer just as much as Aaron's if this proves to be a temporary publicity gimmick. Fans are already split on the internet. Some are thrilled about this connection, while others are accusing it of being a setup. What are they going to do next? Will they continue to appear at events? Is Aaron's type different now, or is this really a brief publicity stunt? And is Jessica issuing genuine warnings, or is she simply a resentful ex? We'll be watching, but only time will tell. What are your thoughts? Is this a publicity gimmick, or is it love? For more updates, like, subscribe, and leave a comment.